everyone, it's Melissa with the SPED Homeschool Review Crew. Today, we're going to be checking out our new history curriculum from Notgrass History. We have our 50 states. Our 50 elementary choices. The other choice was our Star Spangled Story, but we chose to go with our 50 states because we love geography in our house. We have lots of maps up, and we're also military. So we've been to quite a few different states, and we have friends really all over. So we thought it'd be fun to know more about the history of each state and just see what we can learn. So here is our box that we got in the mail yesterday. We're going to open it up, see what's inside, and check it out. All right. Where do I start? Okay, this looks like a good point. Okay. Anybody else struggle with these boxes? Okay. I think I could have done it more easily. Okay. Maybe I opened at the wrong end. So we've got the packing, and here are our materials. So here is more about, here's our little brochure. The thing that I did research beforehand was that Notgrass is a family-owned business. And it was created by a homeschooling mom, a homeschooling family. And I love supporting small businesses. So here we're going to have, it looks like we have a really pretty big textbook. And then we have a workbook and some other things that we will check out. All right. This is always the slowest part, and I get so excited to just open everything up and see what's inside. Let's start with the big book, and then we'll see what else. So here's our 50 states. I really like that it looks high quality. We have a lot of like tabletop books that we just set out. And so whenever we have a free moment, we can just open up a book and see what's inside. A lot of encyclopedias or just photo books from around the world. So let's see. Let's go to the table of contents. That's what I always tell my son to do. Let's start at the beginning. So it's broken up into different regions. So it looks like we start in New England and then the Mid-Atlantic and the South. We're kind of in the South now. Before moving on to the Midwest, Rocky Mountains, Southwest, Pacific, and then Hawaii and the U.S. territories. I did not know that they were including territories. That's cool. The smell of new workbook. So there's a lot of just instructions to the parents on how to use the book. And then we start with the lessons. Now, everything's clearly marked. So here is lesson 1 for Maine. Looks like we're going to study some foods. So if we study foods, we cook foods. So I think I better stock up on some potatoes and wild blueberries. That looks really fun. And let's see. Oh, here's the map that shows you at the beginning all of the different regions where all of the states are in each region. I missed that. So lesson 1 is really just a few pages. Talks about the state capital, some of the wildlife, some cool buildings, and then there's some activities we can do at the begin or at the end. And then there's stuff that corresponds with the workbook. In total, let me tell you, there are about 104 lessons. So 26 units and 104 lessons on the US of A. Oh, I found something I'm really excited about already. Yes, there are recipes in here. So this is going to be, I believe, my little guy's book. My son is second grade. So we chose one of their elementary choices. They have our 50 states or our Star Spangled Story. Our Star Spangled Story. That is a tongue twister. So I'm glad we went with our 50 states. And it's an atlas workbook. We have done so much map work. It's just fun. Maybe it's because I enjoy it so much, but it kind of gives us an opportunity. We usually do it together. We'll color, we'll talk about where things are located, how we get from one place to another, and we'll always kind of make it silly. So look at this. I'll jump ahead to one of my favorite states, see if I can find it. My home state of Arizona. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I should look back at the table of contents. Okay, hang with me. We are in the South and we're going to move to, has to be. Y'all, this is taking a long time. Southwest. You would think I know my geography better. So New Mexico, we're getting closer. We're in the Southwest. Okay. So let me show you the workbook page here for the Southwest. See that gorgeous Arizona sky. And look, looks like there's some coloring in the work or in the student workspace. And then there are some different like directions of just what the kids can look at and what they can learn. We love lizards in our house. So my kids are going to know right away what that lizard is and what makes it special and why to stay away from them. It's a Gila monster. So all of this stuff I actually remember learning. So I'm excited to teach my kids about Arizona. They've never lived in Arizona and we've only visited a few times. So this will be really fun. And I hope that we can have some of our other friends and family who are from around the country maybe make this more interesting for us. And we'll have something to talk about with them as well as we learn more about where they're from or where they are living. All right, we have two more two more books that came with our package. This is our 50 States Lesson Review. Oh, and it's just really easy, just to kind of make sure we're keeping up with our information and retaining it. And this will be a great little resource. Or if you don't want to save everything or you pass it on, this will be like a great way to document what you learned with your student. And finally, the answer key and literature guide. So let's see, I like the extra literature. I'm hoping to take more advantage of my library now that things are open. So, just information for parents, or if you have to pass off a day of teaching to your spouse or someone else, and they may not have the time. All of the answers are right here. And this is it goes with the workbook. So these two are together. And this will probably just keep out before we start learning it. I'll probably kind of set it out so we can say, what's that? And we can talk about our new curriculum for our 50 states. We've done a lot of world history and world cultures. So this will be our first time to really talk about the United States other than, those places that we have been. So let me show you again what we got for our 50 states curriculum. We got all of these, and this is the Notgrass History Our 50 States curriculum for elementary ages. We'll be back later and tell you how it's going and what we think about it. All right, have a great day.